Dear friends, let's continue the love song of J.Alfred Prufrock. And indeed, there will be time to wonder, do I dare, have courage, strength, and do I dare? Here again question mark. So see, here Prufrock time and again says that there will be time to create, time to murder. So if there is time for such great works to be done, I have time to propose to that lady. Why should I hurry? Because he knows that he will end up in getting nothing save refusal, save denial. And that's why he says he has time. Why? Because somehow Prufrock knows his deformity. He knows old age is descending upon him rapidly. Day by day he is growing old, and the signs of the old age are fast appearing. And that's why he says, to wander, do I dare, and do I dare, he repeats. And why does he repeat? To emphasize that he does not have courage. Do I dare means, do I have courage? Prufrock wants to ask here, you and I have become one. Now, Prufrock, no doubt at all, has high aspirations. He aspires to go and propose, but all the time, he knows about the reality. His real self time and again prevents him, forbids him to step out and go and to march in the direction of that place where the lady is, his love interest is. So he says that no. If he repeats the question, do I dare and do I dare, it means he cannot dare. He can't dare. He does not have strength and courage enough. Why? Because he's not prepared. Why he's not prepared? Because he knows that the lady he is in love with half his age, and he's rapidly growing old. Definitely, he will make a mockery of himself by going and proposing. Time to turn back and descend the stair again. Indirect reference of Dante's Inferno, where Dante descends down straightway into the hell. He says, time to turn back and descend the stair. He says, no, it's not right time for me to go, because if I go, I'll have to turn back and I'll have to descend down. Instead of ascending the steps of the staircase of that building, his love interest resides. Better not to go. Why? Because if he goes, he will have to return. Why? Because how will he be able to face those faces? Fine, he can face the face of his beloved, but how is it possible for him to face those other women coming and going, talking of Michelangelo, showing their artificiality, showing the hollowness of this modern contemporary world? Now again he dismisses the idea of going, cancels the idea of going. See what? With a bald spot in the middle of my head, and see, now he is shifting the narrative to his personality. Now he speaks about his physicality. How does he look? Now he says that he has a bald patch right in the center of his head. Means he is rapidly losing his hair. His hair is falling rapidly, and generally it happens in the old age. Our hair start coming off. Our hair start falling. Our hands, our limbs start shrinking, meaning they start becoming thin. And these are the signs of the old age. And all these signs Mr. Prufrock is experiencing, and it's all because of that. He does not dare to go and pop up. They'll say, those women, just he sees almost every day, they see him almost every day. They will say in quote, how his hair is growing thin. So he's well aware about his deformity, well aware about these signs of the old age, and these signs of the old age are speaking volumes, and time and again reminding him. Time and again, you can say that is stopping him, forbidding him, preventing him from going. Why? Because they know that he will only and only get failure. He will get nothing save failure. My morning coat, my collar mounting, means straighten up, firmly, strictly, absolutely straight to the chin. So he says, see, why does he talk about the coat, collar, this coat, collar, the necktie, all that? Why? He says that he will bear it all. He will put on his coat, put the collar of the coat absolutely straighten up. He will straighten up the collar of his coat. He will wear his tie. And why will he do all that? In order to deck and decorate himself, in order to cover all the signs of the old age, in order to hide all the signs of the old age. He is planning, just as we people today do this, do that. Even when we take pictures, we use filters to hide the certain drawbacks of our body, our face. In the same manner, here he says that he will put on the coat, straighten up the collar, maybe to cover up something. He will wear a tie to look handsome, to look younger, so that he could succeed in impressing the girl. Fine, but the real self of the Prufrock knows that no use covering the signs of the old age. Boy, because how long one can cover it? My necktie, rich and modest, but asserted by a simple pin. So see, there is a contrast of something that is good and something that is simple. So simple necktie will be rich, modest, but asserted by a simple pin. So tie will be of a special quality, but the pen will be simple. See how he is just juxtaposing two different things together. So these all speak volumes about the personality of Prufrock, that Prufrock is only and only a common middle-aged man struggling with the signs of the old age, struggling with the deformity of the old age, middle-aged man. Since he has he has led his life in a such a, you can say, in a such a way or sinful manner that now he has lost all the vitality that supports and sustains human life, and that's why he does not have that courage, he does not have that strength people in the olden time had, that sustained them, supported them even in their old age. That that ability the modern man of the time of T.S.Eliot missing. They will say, but how his arms and legs are thin. So he says, fine, I will put on coat, wear tie, use pin, this and that, straighten up the collar. I will do all to hide the signs of my old age. But how will I hide my thin limbs, my hands that are growing rapidly, that are growing thin, that are shrinking, my legs that are shrinking? Is it possible to hide that? No. Definitely those women all around his love interest will take notice of all that. And they will definitely comment, they will definitely speak that, see this old man, see this man whose hair is rapidly falling, or he who is rapidly losing his hair, and see how his hands and legs are growing thin. How will he hide all these? And if he has no way to hide it, possible for him to impress the lady who is half his age? And if it is not possible to get, not possible to win the favor of that lady.